You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Fists of Fire. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Up first, Fists of Fire from the United States of America.
Your general's back in the building. Tell him man ease up. Get him my tease up. Won't get a feel up. Issue and feel up.
The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with gray trim. Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England. And standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. That jab scores. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Missed him with that uppercut. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
That uppercut misses. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That right hook catching air. These two, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the... What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That hook just can't find the target. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
We wanted action, and they are. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Down goes Fury. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
You gotta wonder how. And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you're giving away that weight, you've got to use it to the maximum because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which fighter will say no mas? Won't score with that right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. That hook won't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Todd, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Jab misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. A perfect counter lands. After what we saw, let's start the 6th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Misses with the jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
So close with that uppercut. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you all round 7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you got to get some before you get him close.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Keeping his gloves up, trying to avoid trouble, but it's not working. What a massive upset this would be. And Fists of Fire goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. That'll be... And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The straight right just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That right hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. There's the bell to start round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That jab won't score. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much... It's round 10. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good defense with that left jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with the left hook. A perfect counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Lucky that hook didn't score. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you remember such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. You got out of the way of that right hook. Straight right just misses. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. How much cardio? There's the bell for round 12. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What were they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. So much for defensive abilities. And down goes Fists of Fire. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind.
Whoa, and Fists of Fire just got knocked down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. The court. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eye, and down goes Fury. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's play. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Oh my goodness, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You've heard the old phrase. So we've reached the final round of the fight. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Swing and a miss with the hook. Jab not finding its target. You'd like to see more jabs. Stamina is... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.